What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. It's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go.
I'm ready.
Cheers. 2 mugs.
2 mugs.
This is a podcast where we talk about the crazy news stories.
That's correct. I'm Jake Wood.
And I'm Trista Keaton.
And
it's Jake's turn to go first.
It is my turn to go first. Okay, so, I was kind of inspired by your animal-related story last time, so I picked out an animal-related story.
You did?
So, yeah, I did.
I didn't.
Okay, good. That means I was scared you would have found this one too and did it. So, obviously, 2 most intelligent species on Earth, right? Obviously, number 1, humans. We don't really seem like it, but in terms of like science and whatnot, we're pretty intelligent. And pretty intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
We have iPhone, we have coffee, we have TikTok.
We have iPhone.
We're pretty advanced. And then dolphins. Dolphins are pretty smart too.
Are they the second, or are they the?
This is in my head. This is not like scientific, but I think
because I thought chimps would be first. Right?
Chimps are definitely up there too, but
chimps know a lot of stuff.
They do know a lot of stuff.
I'm getting tangled.
But in the wire.
Yeah, that's okay. I got out.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Technical difficulties. This podcast. So super intelligent. Also, dolphins. They're really wacky.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a video the other day of a dolphin like blowing bubbles with oxygen out of a tube. It was like crazy. The guy recording the video was just like harassing it. It's like, don't do oxygen, you're gonna fall out. Yeah. So, intelligent species, right? Humanity is not that intelligent when it comes to practical stuff, right? A prominent feature throughout human history has been drug usage.
Oh, yeah.
So, back in ancient Mesopotamia or whatever, they made beer for the first time, and then it just ruined society. They're smoking opium in China.
Ruined. Made it so much better.
In heavy quotation.
Made it so much better.
That's so real. That's so real.
Life was so boring. No, we're just kidding. We do not advocate for alcoholism on this podcast.
Yeah, we would never do such a thing. Yeah, so whatever. Humans have been doing stuff.
We've been known to be drawn to the silly things in life.
We love getting messed up on substances as humanity, right? So this story, like this was captured during the filming of a documentary series, actually on dolphins. It's called Dolphins Spy in the Pod. It's pretty crazy, like reading about it. Like they used like fake turtles and like fake fish and stuff to film the dolphins.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
I like that.
But the story is from 2021, but according to the article, it said it was originally published in 2013, so I don't know what's true because it said the date was 20. Who knows?
This happened, though.
It happened
sometime
between 2013 and 2021.
It did happen, though.
So in a particular scene that they record for this documentary, the dolphins are seen chewing on a pufferfish and passing it around.
Ooh.
So if you don't know anything about pufferfish,
I don't.
Very toxic.
Oh.
Very toxic.
Oh, really?
So
if I touch one of those like needle things, when it blows up, it's gonna be.
You're cooked.
Oh my gosh! Because that episode of Total Drama Island where they have to make the. Oh no! Have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, they have to cook a pufferfish, and like, one of the people cook it wrong, gets the other guy really sick.
Yeah. No, like pufferfish have poison stuff in them. Don't eat them unless you know who's cooking it.
Yeah, you gotta. It's a special kind of like cutting. I think.
Yeah,
right? You have to remove a sac too.
Yeah, because that's probably where like all the poison is
nasty
elicited
things.
from. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the certain type of fish, like you have to like remove the mercury from.
Okay. Yeah. So it has the needles are how it projects the toxins. Okay. So by chewing on it.
Yeah. So this pufferfish, it elicits a nerve toxin when it's like
this
provoked.
kind.
And so apparently this nerve toxin produces a sort of narcotic drug type effect,
really?
like a high. It produces a high.
Oh my gosh.
At particular doses. So in this documentary footage, they're chewing on this puffer fish and passing it around. And after the dolphins are done, chewing on it, they appear to be in like a trance-like state. They're just kind of zenned out. Just, whoa, dude.
They're
Oh
like
my
not
God.
even swimming. They're just like floating.
They're just straight chilling. So clearly the puffer fish does something to them.
And they got high.
And the fact that they're passing the fish around kind of seems to suggest that they've found the right amount of dose, because too much of this puffer fish toxin will kill you. Straight up. Dolphin, human, doesn't matter. You're dead. So
how
it's
did they find that out?
They're smart, like I said.
Yeah, but like trial and error.
Trial and error. I mean, how did humans find out?
But did anyone die?
I mean,
when humans tried out.
Well,
oh no.
We're getting interrupted.
Hello?
What up?
Headphones?
Yes. I was wondering
no,
who those
you're
were.
good.
Here
No,
you
you're
go.
fine. Of course.
Oh God.
All right, we're back.
We're back. All right.
We're very helpful.
Yeah. We just help the needy.
Exactly.
All right. So, yeah,
so they're passing it around, and they know the exact dose.
They know the exact dose they need.
Get them.
It's trial and error. Like, for instance, we used to give radium to everybody, and we're like, yep, this is going to cure everybody. And then we found out that it makes our kids have, like, 3 arms, and we stopped doing that. So it's the same idea. Dolphins are smart. They'll probably learn. They probably, have stuff passed down.
Dolphin sacrifice.
Dolphin sacrifice, exactly. Yeah, they literally had a blunt rotation in the ocean.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. I'm honestly going to try and find this documentary clip.
Yeah, that would be really cool. I want to see it.
Yeah, I want to see dolphins get high.
How did they pass it around? Do you think it's like a circle rotation or like more of a line? Because I don't know how dolphins swim in formation.
My guess is they would chew it, and then they'd like either flick it with their mouth or just like open it, let it go, and then they probably the next one would just pull up.
Whoever wants.
Exactly. It's kind of
whoever wants it.
It's kind of like a raise your hand, who's next type deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
who's next?
Just like humans, although probably, we have way more options. Dolphins like getting messed up. They like to party a little bit.
Dolphins? Don't say they like to party. They're bad. Dolphins are mean.
Yeah, but they like to party with each other.
Yeah, they rape other sea creatures. Did you know that?
I did not know that. That's, okay. Awesome.
You picked a very triggering animal, I will say, because there have been dolphin rape stories more recently. And sometimes they'll rape dead things, too.
Well, I mean, I'm going to just say, it's not like a human has never done either of those things.
Well, you're right. I'm just saying.
Intelligent creatures, am I right?
Intelligent creatures. They just want to do dead stuff.
Yeah, I guess so,
It's dead stuff time.
Honestly, yeah. So that's my story. Dolphins like to get high.
I like that story.
Yeah.
Mine comes with some explanation. Have you heard of the game Conkers?
No.
I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but it's Conkers.
Okay. It does sound familiar. I feel like I've heard of it.
It's a British game.
Okay.
The basic idea of the game is you put a nut on a string and you try to strike the other opponent's nut on a string to break it. And then if you do break it, then your Conker is the victor.
So you're just like whacking each other with nuts.
No,
you're not whacking each other's nuts with nuts.
Yes. The other nuts.
Okay.
It's a nut on a string.
Okay. All right. Of course the British invented this one.
And this guy got caught cheating.
Oh.
So
wait, this is regulated.
So at the World Conker Championships.
Oh, this is regulated. Okay.
It was at the World Conker Championships. Yeah. So to win the game, it is important to have the hardest conker. That's like the whole point. So cheating can be pretty easy. With conkers, you can like bake them and make them harder. You can also steep them in vinegar or paint them with a nail varnish to harden the fruit. But this is frowned upon. So this guy was caught cheating after he found he had a steel chestnut in his pocket. He crafted a chestnut out of steel just to win this competition. Unreal. I don't know if there was a cash prize or something, but There's a men's edition and a women's edition.
My first question, I guess, is how did he expect to like sneak some steel in and like be like,
And
yo,
no
oh,
one
that
would
looks like a
notice.
nut?
Yeah. No.
I don't know. Like, was it painted different or?
I think so. He had a regular nut that he would switch it out with. So during the contest, he would do like the steel one, and then like beforehand, he'd have the regular one. So
It's kind of like fake pee in a drug test.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
More than 200 enthusiasts of the traditional game entered the annual competition on
200.
Sunday, October 15th, in the small village of Southwick in central England. Yeah.
Sounds about right for the location.
So each player takes 3 alternate strikes. So I guess you're like trying to break it within this 3 strikes. Veteran player Dave Jenkins, 82, won the men's tournament, but organizers said they launched an investigation after claims that he may have used a steel chestnut. The allegations were raised by Alistair Johnson Ferguson. That's a real guy. That's a real guy's name.
Wait,
Alistair Johnson Ferguson.
Oh, Alistair. Yeah, that is an English name.
Oh my god, are you ready for this
Surprisingly.
next one? Okay. This is the direct quote that he told officials. He said, Jenkins, he was like knocked out by Jenkins. So the men's final against Jenkins after his Conker disintegrated in one hit. He said that his nut just exploded as
on
soon
impact. I mean,
as Jenkins said
it's
something.
getting whacked with steel. Think of that, like.
Yeah.
I'm trying to imagine how this is played. Like, do they like lay the nut out on the ground and you just try and smack it with the? What is going on here?
Organizers confirmed that a steel Conker was found in Jenkins' pocket. Investigations were ongoing, but they said it appeared unlikely that he was able to cheat under the scrutiny of judges. Jenkins has denied the allegations. I think they're standing, and you have to like strike it like down, and it's just hanging on the string.
So you could accidentally whack a dude with that steel.
Probably.
Okay.
And that's dangerous.
That's-
Also, if they don't think he could have done it under the scrutiny of judges, why does he have a steel chestnut in his
like? Is
in
this
his
like
pocket?
a common thing people carry around in this game?
There's
like,
no way.
Yeah.
He
like,
definitely cheated. Like,
Oh,
why
100%.
else would he have that?
Like you have to like make that. Like no one just sells like steel nuts.
They're just like, this is my good luck steel Conker for my Conker World Championship game.
the first one ever and the last one.
It's not the first one.
Yeah.
This game has been going on for a long time.
Apparently it's ancient or something.
The World Conker Championships began in 1965.
Jeez.
It's been around.
The Troubles really messed the English up. Clearly, started tweaking in the '60s.
So they took away his title because he's still under investigations, because why else would the steel nut be in his pocket? So the title of World Conker Championship went this year to Kelsey Banshibach, originally from Indianapolis. Oh yeah, oh work.
Let's go. I didn't even know people in the United States even heard of this.
Yeah, the 34-year-old was crowned Queen Conker after beating Jenkins in the final. She was the first American to win the title since
Let's
the
go.
World Conker Championships began.
Hey.
She was the first American ever this year
From Indianapolis.
from Indianapolis. And
That's-
she's a woman.
And she's a woman. Great year to be a woman. Great year to be from Indianapolis.
Isn't it a great year to be a woman?
No.
Dang
I
it.
don't think there's ever been like a great year to be a woman.
I don't think so either. I think it's definitely not now.
Maybe like 1920.
Whenever
Like when
horse
women could vote, that was
tranquilizers.
pretty tough.
No, when horse tranquilizers were big. I'm thinking like nuclear family. That's when the vibes were it. And they were
yeah.
just high all day. And just on
Just on
horse
everything.
tranquilizers.
Literally everything, dog. Just every woman in America
Oh,
was
you're
doing
feeling
ketamine.
restless in your home? Here you go.
Here's ketamine. Like, oh,
I
thanks,
need to,
dog.
I need to watch The Queen's Gambit again. She's addicted to ketamine. And there's a certain scene where like all the pills like pile onto her.
That's crazy.
You would really like it. You would like that scene.
Why? Because, okay. Because there's ketamine in it.
No, it's just very good. Like it's
Yeah.
just like it's just a good scene.
Big film bro here. Big film bro. Massive film bro.
You just need to watch
Anything.
the Queen's Gambit.
That's like a show, right?
Yeah, it's about chess. It's a lady,
Oh.
and she's addicted to horse tranquilizers.
And chess.
And chess. Well, she plays on her head because she gets high, and she just looks up at the ceiling and just remembers all the moves.
That's pretty crazy.
I know. And then she misses out on the world championship because she got high.
Lady from Indianapolis didn't get high.
No, she didn't cheat either.
No.
Because why else would you have a steel Conker in your pocket?
Why would you cheat in a Conker competition?
Yeah, there was 200 people there, man.
200
Like,
people.
let's just chill. He was 82.
Yeah.
Why is he cheating?
Well, if you lose,
You have
so be it.
grandkids.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
cheat. Cheating's a young man's game.
It is a young man's game. You know,
Officially.
if you're 82, like,
Don't
just
cheat.
lock in, dude. Like, no one's
Yeah.
gonna believe it if you win anyways, because you're old.
That's so mean.
I'm
This is
kidding,
like
I'm
probably
kidding.
the only game he can play.
Low key, yeah. That or mahjong.
I actually don't know like the whole point of that game.
I don't either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
and then
thought you had
like
to play.
baccarat. Baccarat's an old person's game. It also might be because that's the only casino game I don't know how to play at all. Just sounds old though. Like,
Casinos are in old people's just
Yeah.
realm.
I mean, mostly because like, back in the day it was hell old mob people, but now it's just old people with way too much money.
Or just money.
I was at a bar once, and our bartender got off the clock, right? And we were still there. As soon as she gets off the clock, she just goes and sits down at the slot machines in the bar. It's like, oh,
Weird.
Hell
Because
yeah.
it's in
Word.
Illinois and we have slot machines at the bar.
we do.
That's
We
insane.
do indeed.
Insane.
Gambling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't gamble, kids. It'll
Don't
ruin your
gamble.
life.
It's bad.
Yeah.
There's a hair.
Ooh,
It's black.
not a hair in the mug.
It's a black hair.
Uh-oh.
Whose is that?
I don't know.
It's a black short hair. Do you see it?
No.
Oh.
I also wear
That's
glasses,
okay.
though.
Shouldn't that make it so you can see?
I mean, my eyes are, like, by default at a disadvantage. This just brings them up to speed, you know. Just a little bit.
Okay.
2 mugs.
2 mugs.
2 mugs.
Join us next week where we talk about something.
Where we talk about something I absolutely know, because I'm now the main editor of 2 mugs. Just kidding, we're not changing the format.
Clink.
Clink.